guys, what's up? How are you? Are you doing well? I really hope you are. So today I'm gonna be talking about a show that I just finished watching, or should I say binge watch? Like, if you watch a show in a short amount of time and finish it, isn't that binge watching? I don't know, I'm confused. But I watched this show and I finished it in a month, and you can tell that a month is a lot, but I finished 8 seasons in a month, so you can tell by that the show was interesting. And the show I'm talking about is Castle. Now, you probably heard about it because it's an old show and back in the day it was pretty popular, but it has ended now, so it's complete. So if you're interested in watching, you won't have to wait for another season or a new episode and stuff like that, which is good, because waiting for a new episode or a new season is draining, exhausting, annoying. I could find more words, but I'll stick to those. Anyways, Castle is like a police cop kind of TV show. He's not a cop, Castle, the main character. He's a writer, but somehow he ends up working with the police because of something that gets him involved. And throughout the seasons, you see his bond with like the detectives at the police station, the main detective, of course. But you also can see that even though he's just a writer, he has like the brain and he uses his imagination. And sometimes what he thinks ends up being the case. But sometimes just his imagination keeps things interesting and funny, because he has an amazing sense of humor and like the chemistry of the entire cast, and not just the two leads, because there are two leads, like it's Castle and it's Detective Beckett, which is like the two main characters, but also the entire cast, like the detectives, the doctors and everything, the family of Castle, they make such a good atmosphere and they have such a great connection and a good vibe, because they get along so well and you can see it on camera. But if you happen to watch some interviews off camera, you can see that their chemistry and their vibe is real and it's there, and that passes on to the screen, which is awesome. But even like the main characters aren't like the main characters, because everyone feels like a main character, if that makes sense. And I really enjoyed that, because each person had a storyline and somehow they all got involved together. And I really enjoyed that, because I think it's important to give each person on the show a background and just give them some attention, because each person deserves that. So I really enjoyed that on Castle. Now, a few things about the plot. Of course, it's like a police show, so you can expect a lot of crimes and solving and mystery and all that, but it also touches things like family, racism and things like that, and it does it in a really good way without being offensive, if that makes sense, because in some situations you can want to like I don't know how to word it. You want to draw attention to something, but you use the wrong means to do so, and what you show ends up doing more damage than good, if that makes sense. But yeah, on Castle, they touched a lot of things and a lot of crimes and a lot of situations that can happen to anyone, and they dealt with it in a really great way. And also they keep things interesting, because even though it's like a police show, they do have the romance and the humor and the funny moments and the emotional ones, and they keep things interesting and you don't really get bored. But even if they did only have the police stuff, you would still not get bored, because they have a variety of things to watch and see, and they tackle a lot of different topics and things. So it's important it's important for a show to tackle so many different topics, even if it's just a crime show. What else? I mentioned the cast. They're all wonderful. I mentioned the plot, which is like, it has a lot of suspense and a lot of things that you don't really expect, because you never know what's going to happen. Well, some things you can expect, but the most of the things that happen on the show you can't expect. Although I have to say, the show ended and I was really disappointed with the ending. It felt so rushed, and there was a fast forward and it felt so rushed, like I don't know, it wasn't the ending that the show deserved, but from what I found out, they had to, it was a last minute thing that they cancelled it after the 8 seasons because they were supposed to go on, but some things happened and the show ended, so that's why the ending was rushed. But I'm still very disappointed, I have to say that. I'm very, very disappointed, but I won't stick on that. I will stick on the fact that it's one of the best shows that I've seen, and that's one of the reasons I actually got the DVDs, because sadly it's not available on Netflix or other networks that we have here, and I had to watch it on a website that sometimes was freezing or it got stuck. And I have a thing that, like, for movies or TV shows that I really enjoy, I want to have the DVDs so I can watch them at any time. And at the past I used to download movies, but now the website that I used to download, it's no longer available, so I can't do that. Anyways, back to the show. If you want a new show to binge watch, I suggest Castle, as I said, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna enjoy it. It has a lot of twists, a lot of fun, a lot of romance, a lot of emotion, a lot of suspense, a lot of crimes. It's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I'm just rambling in this video, but I got really excited. I wanted to share it with you about this TV show, and I wanted to give you my reaction to it. So here's my reaction to it. You should watch it. You should take my word on that and watch it. And if you do, or if you already have, I want to hear all about it. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your favorite moments, your worst moments, what made you happy, what pissed you off. I want to hear everything. So go watch it. Yeah. Okay. So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my fangirling and this, you know, all over the place kind of video, but I really enjoyed making this. And if you liked it, press that like button. And if you liked it and liked me, press the subscribe button as well. Should I redo it? Okay, I'll do it one more. If you liked this video, press that like button. And if you liked me, press that subscribe button as well, so you can see more of me. Nailed it. So that was it. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.